Today, I would like to talk to you about Border Village. It is insanely good. Border Village's main power comes from the 5 coin cards you can gain with it. See, Border Village lets you buy a village and whatever other card you need in your deck for a mere 6 coin. The basic village smithing combo costs 7 coin, 2 buys, and gives no extra abilities. Cantrips don't do very good with Border Village, because the main power of Border Village is in the fact that it's a village and whatever you need the village actions for. Good contenders for Border Village include any 5 coin, 3 card giving card, Wharf, and good attacks that you want to play a lot of. Instant Engine, just add Border Village. Go. Alright, let's do this. Today we're playing our Dark Ages game. I've got the 4-3 opening, and I am ready. So, I see Wandering Minstrel, which is one of the better villages, Counts, which is one of the better trashers, Knights, which are Knights and Pillage, which are both fantastic 5 coin attacks. Now, there are no explicitly 3 coin cards, and Vagrant and Squire are not quite good enough to merit buying, except Squire for its trash effect, and maybe gaining a silver, but I think just straight up, actually I guess a Squire would be good if I just have one. Then on my 4 coin turn I can get probably an Armory. No, that'll be double terminal. I'm just going to get a silver. This turn I'll get an Armory, which will let me gain Wandering Minstrels right on my deck. And, of course, Wandering Minstrels will give me a lot of deck cycling pretty fast because of their ability, which you can read. And they're fantastic as villages. So that'll get me through my deck faster, and that hopefully won't discard my silver. I'll try not to play it if I don't already have my silver. And if I get through the deck faster, then I will be able to get to my good cards faster, like the silver, and hopefully the Counts that I intend to buy as fast as possible for the trashing. So I didn't crack 5 coin again, unfortunately for me. But I do have 4 coin. I don't really need another Wandering Minstrel. I'm not planning on running an engine. I only want one to get through everything. Rats is bad as there's nothing else to trash the rats. So I'm just going to straight up get another silver. Alright, I got Wandering Minstrel and silver. So if I can draw a copper with my Wandering... sorry about that noise in the background. So if I can draw a copper with this Wandering Minstrel... Dang it! Man, I still can't crack 5 coin. I'm really trying to get the count for the trashing, but I guess I'm just having to buy yet another silver. There we go. Alright, that is 5 coin, no question. My foe's already getting spoils and stuff, so... Alright, I'm gonna get a count now, because Count can trash, and trashing is uber important. As you can see here, you can trash your hand with it. And you can even put a card on your deck first, so if I've got like a silver in a count, I can put the silver on my deck to draw next turn, and then Count to grab it. So that's... not Count to grab it, and then Count to trash the bad cards in my hand, and then I can grab it. On my 5 coin turn, I've already got a village, so I probably don't want a bandit camp, but spoils are not to be underestimated. So I'm thinking of Pillage, which is a really powerful attack, or a let's see, remind me which one Dame Molly is. 2 actions. Again, I've got actions. Probably not the best to get Dame Molly. Remind me what Grave Robber does. Alright, that's okay. Let's do Pillage. So I've got a Wandering Minstrel. Might lose silvers, but I've already got 2 in my hand, so it's not going to be that many. Then that should be able to get me to my Pillage and Count. So I can Count, put the Pillage on my deck, trash all the crap that's in the rest of the hand, then I can guaranteed Pillage next turn without drawing the Count, which I'd say is pretty good. My foe is Bandit Camping, which Bandit Camp is a nice cantrip that gains spoils, but I can't really see any need for the actions unless you get the plus cards Knight. I think he's Sir Destry, if I recall correctly. There isn't any plus cards, Smithy variants in this game, so there's not going to be any way to make an engine out of this, unfortunately for us. Alright, on my 5 coin, I've already got a Pillage. I might want a second, because Pillage is awesome. And then those spoils can get me to some golds. Or rather I could just spam the bandit camps and then get a bunch of spoils and just buy provinces with that. That's a tough choice. Count can give coin even after I've trashed down, so... I'm going to use 1 Pillage. I may as well have another, because those spoils are nothing to scoff at. Oh, I did not draw my Counts this turn. That was surprising. And unfortunate, meaning my Count was at the very bottom of my deck. Bad shuffle luck for me, but it happens. I wonder what my foe's gonna do. He bought the Dame whoever it was. Dame Natalie is the kind of workshop, but not as good Knight. Alright, he's gonna get a village no matter what, but I'd rather him not have a spoils, so no bandit camp for him. and I'll take 2 spoils. Then on my 5 coin, I've already got another pillage coming up. Dame Natalie can gain me some silvers, keep my deck consistent, and trash my foe. So I think I'm going to take Dame Natalie. Oh, next up is Sir Michael, who is one of the best attacks in the game. I think I should get him, but count. I just drew count, and I really need to be trashing. So I'm going to count. I'm going to top deck the spoils because I want to keep it, and I'm going to trash the rest of my hand because it's all bad coppers. So that's good. I was hoping to trash some of my shelters, but nothing doing there. Yeah, now you can see the power of Wandering Minstrel. It can totally get you to your actions and guarantee you only getting your actions, which is very powerful if there are powerful actions. And the most powerful actions, which are the ones that go with villages, would be the actions that draw you cards. And like more than one card. But there are no actions that do that, except Sir Destry, who is deep in the deck at the moment, so we're not getting Sir Destry. Alright, I shall do this, and I will get Sir Michael, one of the best knights of all the knights. He's awesome. Sir Michael is a discard. Oh, my foe just did his knight, but it hit my workshop knight, which kills his knight, which is very good. I don't want him to be trashing me, and I didn't really care about the workshop knight. What I really care about is my Sir Michael, who is 2 very powerful attacks in 1 card, which I like. This turn I'll be pillaging. I wonder what my foe will get. Then I could have 5 or 8 coin. It's a little early to green. I think I'm gonna save my spoils, and I'll just settle for 5 coin. Remember what Dame Sylvia does? Ah, yes, the 2 coin knight. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna pillage my foe. And no spoils for you. His Wandering Missiles are gonna go through his deck quickly, anyways. All right, 5 coin. I'll take the plus coin knight. Alright, I'm going to count. The issue with counting with this hand is I've got 2 good cards that I don't want to trash, not just 1. So I can't just top deck it. I could discard it and trash 2 copper, but then I'd be killing my turn just to get rid of 2 copper. Still not getting rid of any shelters. So it could be smarter to simply count to top deck the spoils and get 3 coin. Then I'd have 7 coin. Remember what Dame Anna does? Oh, Dame Anna is Dame Trasher. Oh, that is really important. I definitely want Dame Anna. Okay, I'm going to count to... I could just discard and get 3 coin, but I'd like to save that spoils for next turn. So I'm going to top deck that spoils. And then I'm going to take some monies. And then with that money, I can afford Dame Trasher, which is one of the greatest knights of all time. Like, really, really good knight. I can get rid of my crap cards fast, and hopefully I'll draw her with my shelters if I don't draw my count with my shelters. Once I set my deck down good enough, I'll be able to use my spoils to get golds, and then I'll be able to use golds to get provinces, and I can just win. And of course, I can keep resupplying my spoils if I keep buying pillages, which, if I keep pillaging my foe, I get to pick the card he loses, which is very powerful. And very fun. Very fun indeed. Let's see, I don't think there's any way to trash Squire, otherwise doing that to gain those knights and pillages being one-shots and knights likely to die to other knights, is pretty good. I wonder if my foe's going to buy a province. He did. My foe bought a province. Probably because he had the hovel, so that probably made it worth it. Wandering Minstrel, and then I will Sir Michael, one of the greatest attacks of all time. He's so great, he doesn't give you any benefits. That's how awesome he is. Alright, I will silver copper. 3 coin is really bad on this board, so I'm going to make that 6. Now, do I want to gold or another pillage? That's a question. Wait, can Grave Robber gain pillages? Yes it can, and right onto your deck. So perhaps a Grave Robber would be in order, since I've got that Wandering Minstrel to keep those actions consistent. No, I'll go for the one shot. I don't want to have too many terminals, and I've only got 1 Wandering Minstrel. Oh, I forgot I've got Necropolis. I can use that to play multiple actions like I'm about to do this turn. Probably should have done that instead. Probably should have got the Grave Robber, because Necropolis gives me that just tiny bit of extra actions. So, that's pretty good. Alright. My poor foe, I'm just destroying his deck with all the... Ooh, do I get to pick? No, my foe gets to pick. That's sad. But I'm just destroying his deck with all these knights. And I'm not losing any of them, which is nice. Got Dame Trasher coming up. It's going to be powerful. On my 4 coin turn, I think I'm going to get a Wandering Minstrel to go with all these actions. And then remind me to get a Grave Robber at the next opportunity, because I can game you those knights. Very powerful. Oh, man. Do you know what this deck needs more of? What? Shelters! Brilliant! Oh, well. Because that can be very powerful. I can't get my count and shelters to ever collide. I think Dame Trasher's coming up. That'll be good. Sorry about that noise. Now, do I want to pillage and then buy another pillage, or do I want to count, discard, and get rid of the copper? I think at this point, Dame Trasher is going to be my Trasher, not my count. So I'm just going to pillage. All right. Oh, that's not a good hand, foe. He probably isn't going to count because he's got a province there. I'm going to get rid of his Wandering Minstrel. Now he can't play Now he can't play both those actions. And then with my 5 coin, I'll get yet another pillage. Pillage is super powerful. Picking a single card of your choice can absolutely cripple a turn. Like, now instead of playing 3 actions, my foe's only going to get to play 1 this turn. Which, very powerful indeed. And my foe just discarded some of my bad cards for me. Thanks, you're very kind. A Wandering Minstrel. Boom, now I can pillage and Day Mana. Oh, wait, I don't have any bad cards to Day Mana. Well, I've got 1, but I have to... Oh, I can trash up to 2. I can't get rid of a copper. Oh, well. I shall pillage... Alright, dude, no Bandido camp for you. And then I will Dame Anna. I'll trash this copper. I forgot Dame Anna was up to 2 cards. And then, since I reminded myself, I'm going to get a Grave Robber, since I got the action to pull that off. Right as I was talking about how I have the action to pull it off. I don't have the action to pull it off. Oh, man. I don't know if this is bad shuffle luck, or if I just didn't get enough Wandering Minstrels. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Did I not buy enough Wandering Minstrels? Or is this just bad luck with my Necropolises, whatevers, and Wandering Minstrels? So, I could Dame Sylvia and get another pillage. Or I could Sir Michael and hurt my foe harder. I'm going to hit my foe hard. That's pretty good, I'd say. Nasty discard attack. Nasty, well, the night attack is already nasty. I hope I don't lose, Sir Michael. Yeah, I didn't. Then on this turn, I don't have any plus cards I don't have any terminal draw, so Vagrant is never unsafe. And at this point, I don't actually want silvers. I want to... Of course! My count never comes with any of my bad cards. Why would he? It's not like I bought him to trash or anything. That's terrible. Oh, look, Vagrant can also come up on my foe's knights and then make them worthless. So that's another good reason to have Vagrants. Okay, so I do have Necropolis and copper. I could just count those spoils in silver. Never mind. I think I'm ready to start greening. My foe is, so I'm gonna discard these bad cards for 3 coin. Then with 3, 6, 8 coin, I'll take a province. I think my deck's gonna be able to keep doing provinces and nasty attack on my foe with all those knights I've got. So I'm gonna just do that. I probably should have gotten a bandit camp, to be honest, because that stays in my deck, unlike pillage. So I might need to keep replenishing my pillages, but with all those attacks, I think it's going to make up for the loss of tempo of having to buy the pillages. Boom, Wandering Minstrel, and then I shall double night attack for the win. That's going to hit my foe hard. Alright, I barely don't crack 8 coin this turn. So I could have this be, let's see, 3 coin or 6 coin. I think I'm going to go 6 coin and grab the pillage. So my hopes is that if I can keep hitting my foe hard with all those attacks, it's going to make up for my slower and less good deck than his. Because he got Bandit Camp, and I probably should have. But now I need to keep buying pillages to keep replenishing those spoils, whereas my foe can just Bandit Camp. But if I can trash his Bandit Camps, and if I can pillage him hard enough that he almost never gets to play them, it can work out. Alright, Wandering Minstrel, I've got Count and Dame Anna. So, I've got 2 of my shelters. I'd like to ditch them. So I can Dame Anna to ditch those. Goodbye. And my foe, he gets to pick, unfortunately. He's probably going to pick the Wandering Minstrel because Bandit Camp is better. He did. Okay. Then I'll count. And I could count to discard 2 cards, but I think silver is nice. Let's see, if I discard a top deck, I won't have any coin. But if I gain the copper, I'll actually have 5 coin, which I would say is worth it. So I'm going to gain a copper, have 5 coin this turn. I think I need some Bandit Camps. Those actions and spoils are nothing to scoff at. Nothing to scoff at indeed. Alright, I've got a Count, copper. I've got only 1 bad card. My poor Count, he was a terrible buy. I should not have done that. But I didn't know. I thought I'd draw him with some of my bad cards. Oh well. I'm just going to keep buying provinces, keep hitting my foe hard. He's getting another province? Am I not hitting hard enough with attacks? Oh well. Oh, Vagrant got the double draw. That almost never happens. Alright, I would like both, and it does not matter the order, as I have no cards that will draw anything. So, I could count to discard and get rid of 3 bad cards. Oh wait, the order did matter! Whoops. Oh wait, no, they're both actions, so it doesn't. So, I'm gonna count to discard these 2 good cards, then I'll trash the rest of my hand. I'll discard these good ones, and I will trash the rest of my hand and draw. Oh yeah, I forgot I can play this action. Woo! I'll play this, and it doesn't really matter the order, and then I'll pillage. Alright, what's going to help my foe here the most? So he's going to eventually play those spoils anyways, and with 2, he can't afford a province. If he counted, however, he would be able to afford a province. So I hope he doesn't draw anything good as Vagrant, and goodbye his count. And I've got no coin. Ooh, Bandit Camp and Double Knight. And one of them is Dame Trasher, and I've got a copper. This is looking good. My deck is looking up. And my foe did not get a province. Hooray. I shall Bandido Camp. And then I will Double Knight attack, getting rid of 2 coppers, and dealing my foe a harsh blow. And then I'll grab another Consistency Vagrant. Nice hand. 4 spoils. 4 spoils for the win. I'll just play 3 of them and get a province. Unless I draw, like, a silver or something, then I only have to play 2 of them. Here goes nothing. Come on, Wandering Minstrel, get me Dame 2 coin. Or a silver or something. I'm trusting you, dude. Come on, Minstrel, can you do it? Can you save me one of my spoils? Oh, man, he got another province. I am not hitting him hard enough. Come on. Count. Okay. So I could count. Ooh, I could count to discard 2 and then get 3 coin. Boom. Perfect. I wasn't going to spend the spoils anyways. Then I'll get 3 coins, spend them both, and get the province. Thank you, Wandering Minstrel. You got me that province. Am I not hitting my foe hard enough? I thought those knights would be brutal, but my foe's he doesn't look like he's losing any momentum. I thought those knights and pillages would hit harder. Maybe I should have got. If I bought more pillages, I would have lost that momentum. Maybe these attacks are. Maybe I'm just overrating them. That's probably the issue. A Wandering Minstrel, Vagrant, and then I will. I could. I'll just Dame Mana just to hit my foe. I'm not gonna trash anything here. I hit my foot. Aw, man! I only hit his silver. That sucks. Okay, then I'll count. So I need to. I don't really want to top deck the province, and I can't discard, so I guess I'm forced to gain a copper once more. But it's worth it. Then I'll take the 3 coin, do that, and buy the province, and hope my foe can't buy that one, because if he can't, 18, 19, 20, then we can at least tie it up. If only I had Dame Gainer. If I did, I could have grabbed an estate and then won the game here. Unless my foe just buys the province and wins. Here goes nothing. Who started the game? Who took it the first turn? Let's see. He took the first turn. So if I finish the game, we will actually tie. Whereas if he finished the game with as a tie, I would win. All right, now I shall Vagrant, not getting anything. Then I shall Wandering Minstrel. The order actually is going to matter here because I'm about to Bandit Camp. So I guess I could Bandit Camp to grab the Vagrant and then grab Dame Mana. Alright, then I'll Bandit Camp, Vagrant, double hit my foe. Don't want to trash anything here. Double Knights. Knights can't hit provinces. That's terrible. And then with 7 coin. Alright, the question here. Should I buy a duchy and pray that my foe can't get a province? If he can't, I can probably win next turn. But if he can get the province, I should just buy the province and take the tie. Should I take the tie or go for the win? You know what? I hate ties. I want to win or lose. Let's do this! Oh, man! Looks like I'm going to lose. No province for me. Dang it, I was so close. I was so close. I was this close to winning. Even if my foe can get the province, I would have lost anyways, but I thought I was going to draw some better cards here. Yep, there it is. My foe gets the province. Oh, he already left. Alright, I should have just bought the province and taken the tie. Oh, man. That's terrible. Alright, I think the mistake I made this game... Oh, wait, I gotta say this for the analysis. Alright, comment on what mistake you think I made, and I'll tell you my opinion next video. Thanks for watching. And at this point, I think I'm consistent enough. I've been going for a week. I think you can start subscribing. Please subscribe, and if you liked the video, and only if, like it. Thanks again for your viewership.